another place that comes from is the frustration I see freelancers going through that always is a result of compromising, right? Well, they'll say, I've got too many projects. But I go, well, how'd you get too many projects? Well, I said yes to a couple things that I knew I shouldn't have. And it's just that, what, right? When we ever catch ourselves saying it's just that, like, I get why just that happens, but what we got to do is stop the just that's. No more just that's. That's a t-shirt. Because that's just says, what we should say is, instead of, well, it's just that this person really needed help, and I kind of could have used the money, but it turned into this big thing, and it's just that I didn't want to say no because I was already halfway through the project. And what you should say, instead of it's just that, which is sort of excusing away the compromise, say, well, I chose to compromise myself because, right? If you made yourself say that, I chose to compromise myself, my needs, my family's needs, my priorities, my business, because they asked me to. What? Then it sounds crazy, doesn't it? And I don't want you to look at that and think that I'm like anti-client. I'm not one of these all clients suck people. In fact, the reason I talk about being your own number one client and keeping your pedestal above your own client is because that's how you respect your clients, by making sure that you don't compromise your integrity. Because guess what? When you're the kind of person who puts everybody else on a pedestal, and you've committed to client A to do their project and to be your best for them, and then client C and D come along who you didn't expect to have on the calendar, but you just that, well, let me just guess what happens to client A, right? You might get the job done. You might meet the deadline. Did you give your best? Could you possibly give your best when you compromised and stole part of your brain and part of your time and added stress to your life to take care of C and D? Would you be richer in the end if you said, no, I'm sorry, I'm just unavailable, good luck to you, and gave all your focus to A and B and kicked ass so hard for them that they were thrilled to give you more money next time, and you got to grow your business and double and triple your income doing work that satisfies you and getting paid for what the rate you deserve? The quickest way to expand your income is not by doing more work. It's by increasing the value of your work. And that requires hard choices. So you got to get out of the crap. Stop compromising yourself and your time because it feels good to say yes to people. Of course it feels good to say yes. But is it the best thing for you and them in the end? Usually not. Woo! I'm fired up today.